No, nice day. We had about an hour's worth of practice, then we scrimmaged for about an hour, and I thought defensively we had really good energy. I thought we tackled well. This is really the only third time we've tackled to the ground, and really the first extended action we've done that. And I thought those guys had really good energy. I thought they came out in the scrimmage part of it and really jumped on the offense early, and that was good to see. It was good to see. I thought our D-line and linebackers made some plays, especially early in the scrimmage. Then I thought the offense warmed up. Did some good things in the situations in the red zone. We did a red zone part in a short yardage and goal line. I thought the offense kind of rose to the occasion. But like always, I mean, we've got a lot of work to do. By no means have we arrived. We're offensively we weren't very consistent. I thought we lacked energy. The defense really played at a lot higher emotion, and it's got to be our kids. We've got to be self-starters. Coaches can't supply that all the time, and I didn't think we did a very good job on that. And then defensively, as far as what we got to work on, I think we got to do a better job in a short yardage situation, and that's really short yardage and goal line. But this is the first time we've really worked on that. But kids were excited. They understand what's ahead of them.
How do you think the up-tempo pace, you're implementing, getting it going, and then also on the defensive flip side, as you said, they faded away a little bit late. Do you think that's kind of that give and take that they can build together? Yeah,
well, I think offensively we're not playing at the tempo we want to play at by any means. We've got to do a better job. I was really, that's probably the one thing that I was, other than our just lack of energy on offense, I was really disappointed in the tempo. I thought we really took a long time to align today. And defensively, I think so. We're a little bit thin over there, so the longer practice went, we showed a little fatigue and started giving up some plays in the run game.
What do you like in the run game with Chung getting to power through for some touchdowns there? I mean, do you kind of feel pretty good about that aspect?
Yeah, I thought Jordan really stepped up today. It's been a little bit of a roller coaster for him. He's had some really good days, and he's had some days where he's been on our best list and he's been on our worst list. But today I thought he did some really good things. Burks has really been probably the best player on offense so far, but Chun did some probably better things than he did today.
What's the one or two things you saw that really excited you, that kind of that boost for you to keep going?
Well, I thought our ability on defense to stop the run early. I was excited about that. Came out and tried to run the ball, and I thought they did a really nice job. Made one huge negative play on a 3rd and short there early. So that was on defense. That was really exciting to see. Offensively, I liked how we finished drives. Once we got in the red zone, we scored touchdowns, and it was really good to see Jarvis Bentley and John Johnson go up and make a couple plays down in goal line situation.
You termed it moving day. I mean, did you see enough movement to?
Yeah, well, it's hard to see. It's hard to really evaluate till you watch the film. I know quarterbacks, we got to play more consistently. I thought we were really up and down at that position. I thought Jordan Chun, we talked about Jordan Chun, I thought he made a big move today in full pads. Guys like Josh Anderson, this is always a better day for them when we go full tilt, because he's a really physical player. Defensively, I'll have to see. I thought Justin Lucas showed up, made some plays, especially in the run game for negative yardage.
Overall, who thinks the winner, offense or defense, scrimmage one?
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think both of us got a lot of work both sides got a lot of work to do.
Defensive line will look really strong out there, especially at the beginning of practice. So what was the key to the rebound from Tuesday, where y'all had a
probably spirit. Defense has played with emotion, and hopefully we learned a little bit of a lesson that the leaders of the defense can't come out, can't come out flat into practice, and the leaders of the defense got to kind of raise the thing up. So the guys that think of themselves as leaders, kind of got it going a little bit, and then we started getting a little bit tired, and the old Vince Lombardi saying, we're fatigued, kind of makes cowards of guys, and fatigue will kind of get you. That's what happens when you're playing the tempo and you can't get your breath sometimes. So.
Was it encouraging to see your guys get some interceptions too? I noticed a couple.
Yeah, we had one where we kind of fooled them. They thought we were going to be in man coverage, I think, and we played a zone, and so we had a pick. And then, I just asked the guys to do one thing, just to play hard. If we make mistakes, there's going to be plenty of mistakes. But, I think they tried to do what we asked them to do, and they tried to play hard.
Are you starting to see some depth build?
Now, you know what we're, I guess I could say that. We're right now we're just right at 2 deep, just barely. That's with everybody that's pulling the pants up. And so that's not really what you want when we start talking about depth, just to barely be too deep. So we have issues, and we have a lot of guys playing at a couple of positions that are going to, you know, this is their opportunity now to show what they can do, because in the fall we're going to have some guys coming off injury and that aren't practicing in the spring. So, you know, right now we're trying to continue to be able to practice with the depth that we don't have.
What do you want to see your team improve on all the way up till T-Day from the scrimmage?
Well, the fundamentals, obviously, is playing with pad level. There was a number of times today where we didn't have the right angle. We didn't take good angles. We got to, you know, you got to hold the edge, and you got to take away the cutback, and then obviously the tackling is always a big thing. And then there's still a bunch of plays where we need to get the ball stripped, and that'll be good for everybody, for us to continue to stress that. We want to be in attack mode, and I think when we talked about the defensive line, that should be a strength when we get everybody. You know, we had some guys, again, not practice. Lonnie Gosha didn't go today. We had some other guys dinged up, and so, you know, some younger guys stepped up, and we got to continue to be aggressive in our front seven.